What's up guys, Craig here from BloomeCorp, and today I have an unboxing for you of the brand new Nexus 7. Now this is a device that we are very excited about. This is brand new out, only just shipped today. I was not expecting to get it today because I got an email from Google saying that they'd sent it special delivery and we weren't going to receive it till tomorrow. So this is a surprise. If you're wanting to get an Android device sporting Jelly Bean, the only way that you can get it is to either buy one of these or to buy a Nexus phone. So without further ado, let's crack into the box and see what we get. So as you go in, first thing, bit of paperwork from Google, put that to one side. Oh. A little bit of protection, and this is what we're after. Box out the way, and here you see, we'll just zoom in for you there quickly, the Nexus. Now that box is pretty small, it's pretty compact. I'll be honest, out of all of the tablets that are coming out, and that have come out, this is one of the ones that I am more excited about. I've had the Samsung Galaxy Tab, it was okay. The Kindle Fire isn't out in the UK yet, so we haven't been able to get our hands on that. And my current tablet of choice is the iPad 2. So I am quite excited to see how this one stacks up against this one. So let's have a quick look around the box. The first thing you'll see is on the front of the box that you've got a picture of the tablet itself and the word Nexus. On the left hand side, Nexus 7 and Asus. And the quite spectacular thing about this is, if you believe everything you read, Asus were literally given a handful of months to come up with a tablet when Google gave them the specs for what they were after. And if it's as good as I think it's going to be, that's one hell of a brief to deliver on. On the back it makes reference to the fact that it was made for Google Play. It's a fully fledged Android tablet. The features a powerful quad-core processor, front-facing camera, and a vivid 7-inch HD display. You can play about games, video chat, movies, and entertainment. And on the bottom it makes reference to Pure Google. It's running the latest Android software, which is obviously Jelly Bean. And there's a whole load of FCC blah 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 on the bottom. And again on the side, Nexus 7 made by Asus. Nothing on that side, nothing on the top. So let's get into the device. And you just bear with me 1 second. Here we go, and we've now got it to slide. So you slide off one box and you present it with another box. It's like those little Russian dolls. This is just a cardboard box with Nexus emblazoned or embellished on the bottom. And hopefully this one should drop out a little bit easy. There's a little bit of tape there, that's why. It's no problem, we'll just bring out the knife. Little incision down here. Little incision down here. And this should slide. And the first thing that you see is the device with a little tab here, like you get with all Apple products. Just put this off to the side for one moment and we'll see what else you get in the box. There's another tab here to pull out. And put this box off to the side because there's not a great deal in it. And what's in this box here? You have a warranty and quick start guide. Not particularly interested in that. You have a USB to micro USB, which will plug into the bottom, I would think, for charging. And the last thing that you have in the box, and I imagine this is the power brick. Well, it's one part of it at least. USB, and there's the power. And the last thing to come out of the box, no doubt, will be a UK power adapter, hopefully. And I can feel it just doesn't want to come out. And here it is, and yeah, it is, it's a UK power adapter. Let's put all these off to one side and get back to the device itself. So on the top of it you can make reference to the fact that you can see the front facing camera. There is a couple of little images on the side to annotate where the buttons are. So you'll see power, volume up, volume down, and then obviously just the tab on the bottom. So that's the front of the device. We'll just quickly zoom out. On the side and on the back makes reference to NFC. I think we'll just get this off and it'll allow you to get a better impression, because all we can see at the moment is a reflection. So here we go, there's the device. And there is absolutely no buttons on the front of this as there is with the iPhone. I imagine there'll be capacitive buttons that will be on the screen. At the top of the device you can see the on-off button, which is there. And then you have the volume rocker. It's rubbery. The back of it is very rubbery and the buttons are plastic. On the top there is just a little sort of noise cancelling thing there, and I imagine that'll be for the video conferencing aspect of it. On the left hand side there is absolutely nothing. It is flush apart from these little sort of pins here, which I imagine is for some sort of docking device. On the base of the device, 3.5mm headset jack and the micro USB port. And I'll just put this on here for a little bit of contrast. I'm going to put it face down so that you can see what the back of it looks like. On the back we have Asus at the bottom. We've got Nexus, as I say, emblazoned on this sort of rubbery plasticky background. And I'll just quickly fire this on and see if it's got any juice in it. If not, we'll cover everything else off in another video. With this we're going to have a lot of videos. We're going to have comparisons, we're going to have reviews. What's it like? Is it too small? Is it too big? While we're waiting to see if anything happens, quick size comparison. This is the HTC HD7. So in terms of thickness, the Nexus 7 is actually thinner. And in terms of size, you can see that there is a great deal of difference. And then with the iPad, can't really do a thickness comparison, but what I can do is size. And it's almost again like little Russian dolls here. One fits in another, which fits in another. Now it doesn't look like the device is going to turn on. Let's have another go. Here we go. First boot. So the first thing it brings up is Google. And let's see how quickly this will all happen. And there's the little Nexus logo. What I will say is feel free to leave comments on this. If there is any videos in particular that you would like to see, we will do our very best to deliver. So we've got a little welcome message. English United States. Let's change that to English United Kingdom. Hit the little play button. And I think what I'll do is I will set this up myself and we will go over the OS in a future video. Well, I have actually managed to set it up now, and it was rather quick and easy, but it was easier to do it away from the camera. So when you manage to sign in, you sign in through your Gmail account if you've got one. It does a quick automatic setup for you and it brings you through. And one of the first things that it tells you is that Google have given you £15 to spend, or whatever that would equate to in dollars. I would have thought around $20. They give you credit to spend in Google Play to get you started, which I must say is very good of them. I am a massive fan of Apple, and I can say that for all the Apple products I've bought, when I've signed into the device, they've never actually given me iTunes credit to spend, so that's the first thing. So when you turn it on, this is your home screen. You've got the 3 capacitive buttons as I expect you to get down the side. The back button, the sort of home button that will always take you back to this main screen. And then this is sort of the multi-touch button where it'll bring up all of the things that you've been looking at. So you'll see that I have very quickly had a quick play around. I didn't want to come into this blind. So along the bottom you've got these fixed buttons which will make up your sort of home bar, so to speak. Google Play, Music, Movies, Applications, Books, Google Chrome, which is now the fixed and standard search engine on Android devices. I'm surprised it's taken them so long to get around to it, but they finally have. And then this one here for Google Plus, which is their Facebook-ish application. And then you've got the Google search bar at the top, which is the quick and easy way for making Google searches, and it's just built straight in. And there's a little microphone there for you speaking to. One thing I have noticed is Transformers. If you click on this and then you click play, it appears to come free with the device. Unfortunately our internet is so slow that I can't really show you here, but it appears to be a free film that comes with the device, which is fantastic. When you get the email telling you about the £15 or $20, whatever it is that you've got to spend, you know, not only does it say you can spend an application, but also in their entertainment store. So if you click on Google Play Store, it gives you a couple of options: games, books and movies. It is a very iTunesy experience, that's what I will say. If you go into the applications, this is what it looks like. And then you've obviously got your widgets. You've got your various home screens, recommended for you to play films wise, recommended apps. Already downloaded Twitter to get off to a start. What I will say about the device itself is it is very, very light in the hand, and for all, you know, it's got a rubbery, plasticky feel to the back of it. It is actually quite good for gripping. It is a good size to hold in the hand. I wasn't quite sure how it would feel going from a sort of a 10-inch device down to something that's 7. But, you know, first impressions are it's actually quite nice. And in terms of the internet, it's very good, it's very quick. Couldn't do this without having a quick plug of the site, BloomeCorp. Please check it out, we've got some good articles on there. Amazing Alex, Battlefield, the Samsung Galaxy Note, which we will be doing a comparison against. Pinch to zoom. Yeah, it's very, very good. First impressions are, I'm going to have an awful lot of fun on this. As I say, we've got lots of videos coming up, comparisons, reviews. So please remember to check out the channel, BloomeCorp. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe. And we look forward to seeing you in our next video.